So you just got a new game and you're super excited to play it. It was free. You heard some YouTubers mentioning about how fantastic the game was. Sparing no time, you jump onto the website and download the game. It's super fast and you can't wait to see all the action you've heard about. As you are with any game, you're ready to hop into the action. Quickly, you open up your game, you go straight to multiplayer, and hold up there, buddy. You got a long way to go before you're going to be able to tackle your first game online. Beyond All Reason may be a bit different from other RTS games you played. RTS or real-time strategy are probably familiar to most of you, but Bar or Beyond All Reason is different from most RTS games. This game uses unique mechanics like build power and adds a whole new element to the RTS genre. It's probably a good idea to get some of the basics down before you jump into the multiplayer scene. Bar is still in early development, which means that for new players, there's not a well-built tutorial for the game yet. This means that if you're looking to learn the game, a great place to start is with the scenarios. They do a pretty good job at giving you a well-rounded experience that provides a good learning environment. Every challenge you face in the scenarios slowly build upon each other, making it so that you have an excellent, well-rounded idea of how the game works. The first scenario, relatively slow and peaceful, lets you learn the very basics of the game, while different later on scenarios teach you some of the more complicated mechanics. Being in the scenarios gives a player a chance to learn some of the buildings and unique mechanics without all the heavy pressure of an unrelenting semi-pro player crushing down upon them. To name a few of some of the later scenarios you'll be able to play, you learn the mechanics of mines, resurrection, sea battles, air battles, scaling, and how to use units more effectively. This is just to name a few and is definitely not all-encompassing. Another thing to mention is that you don't have to finish every scenario. To jump into multiplayer, you really just need to understand the basics and maybe watch a few tutorial videos. There are a ton of scenarios, so trying to finish them all could be a bit overwhelming. Not to mention, some of them are extremely challenging, but it helps to be well prepared when playing against AI. After you've played around with the game a bit and have a decent understanding of how things work, I would recommend that you join a noob lobby. This would be any lobby that has a cap of OS of 20 or under. OS stands for Open Skill. This is essentially your rank in the game. Having only lower ranked players in your game means that you can feel free to experiment and learn with different styles of gameplay without feeling the heavy pressure of someone who's pretty good. This is extremely important for those who are wanting to get into the game, because high-level players can have quite the expectation that people know what they are doing. Search for a game like this, and even if it's currently being played, you can jump in and watch how people start their games and what orders they use in building their power, their metal, and their factories. build order in this game is only important in around the first 3 minutes. After that, you can expand and do kind of what you feel you need to. In that way, it's a little bit more unique than things like StarCraft, Age of Empires, things like that. Another big way to get ready for multiplayer is to watch some videos going over how to improve your gameplay. I personally make some decent quality tutorial videos going over specific situations to help new players learn how to crush their opponents on the battlefield. If you're looking for that kind of content, be sure to subscribe. Hopefully what we've gone over in this video will help get you prepared for your first game of Beyond All Reason. It is a very rewarding thing to see and smash through your foes with epic units and powerful defenses. Be sure to tell me what your thoughts are on this video and things that you would like to see in the future. Also, check out our Discord server where we talk about BAR, upcoming video ideas, streaming, and much more. We are currently applying the founder role to new members of the Discord page until we hit 50 members. If you would like to be part of this free elite group, join while this role is still available. Thank you for watching, and I hope this will help you learn BAR more quickly, and to not become discouraged at your losses. And as always, I will see you on the battlefield.